Ron Foxcroft has been a great friend to the MAAC for over a quarter century. As I look back on his career and my career, I think of when I first met him as a game official for our men's basketball program, and how engaging he was and what a good official, what thought and background he brought to the game. And then as we got to know each other, I recognized the businessman that was also present in Ron Foxcroft. His Fox 40 whistles were an amazing development, and I love always hearing the story of how they were invented and the obstacles that Ron overcame in order to get those into production. And now it's a worldwide, international brand used by almost every sports organization in the world. But beyond that, Ron's just a great guy, an engaging personality, one who's always looking to do something different. How can we make it better? And it's that kind of person you like to be surrounded with. And we're glad that we can honor Ron by his induction into the MAAC Honor Roll here at the Basketball Hall of Fame. He certainly deserves it on many levels, but his support of the MAAC has always been unwavering, and we thank him for that, and we welcome him here to the Basketball Hall of Fame.
I signed to referee with the MAAC shortly after Rich Ensor became the commissioner. And I quickly realized that it was probably one of the best, maybe the best mid-major conferences in the United States. Traveling in the Northeast in February was sometimes a little bit difficult, but that was offset by the fact that MAAC played great basketball, MAAC played very competitive basketball. My officiating career was somewhat different in that I was a Canadian and the only basketball referee in the NCAA that crossed the border and cleared customs before every game. I had retired in 1999, received a phone call from my former supervisor at the time, Brad Tracy, and in the year 2000 in November, and he said to me, "What do you weigh?" And I said, "Why do you ask?" He says, "Well, there's a freak snowstorm in Buffalo, and the referees on the Niagara Purple Eagles basketball game can't fly into Buffalo to get to Niagara Falls. So are you prepared to come out of retirement, find a partner, and referee a Niagara basketball game?" So I had been retired, fortunately had not put on any tonnage, and I called my son Steve, who is a college basketball referee, and I said, "Steve, we're going to referee at Niagara." Came out of retirement, did that game. I loved it so much, for a split second I had thought maybe I should go back into refereeing and come out of retirement. Next to my family, basketball has been my life. It's been my love, it's been my passion. To be a referee, you have to love the game of basketball. But it's helped me in life, it's helped me in my career. I was developing the Fox 40 whistle during my special time as a referee in the MAAC conference. The Fox 40 whistle was also a dream for me because when I refereed the Olympic gold medal basketball game in 1976, my whistle with the little P in it got stuck. And the idea came into my head, well, we need to do something about that. And it wasn't quite that simple. I spent 3.5 years with a patent design engineer to design the Fox 40. I ended up with $150,000 in debt, 2 prototypes, and Marie said to me, "You have 2 whistles worth $75,000, and you're not too bright." Anyway, we persevered, and here we are today, the Fox 40 whistle. My relationship with the MAAC has gone full circle. I started as a basketball referee, and when I retired, we became a partner, a sponsor. The most important highlight, however, for me in the MAAC conference is the relationships that I established. Rich Ensor, the commissioner, has been a life friend. Very, very special friend to me and my entire family. Getting this honor it comes at a wonderful time, exciting year. I'm very honored, very happy, I'm very humbled. I refereed basketball in the MAAC. I loved every minute of it, and I couldn't have done it without family support. So I want to thank my wife Marie. I want to thank my 3 sons, Steve, who refereed some games in the MAAC conference, FIBA, and college in Canada. Dave, who is a CFL referee, just been accepted in the NFL Advanced Referee Development Program. And Ronnie, who has just become a basketball referee in his own right. So I want to thank all the honorees and my family, and this is a tremendous honor.